All right, in today's Smart Start, we're going inside the huddle for the Bills hosting the Dallas Cowboys, trying to keep themselves alive in the hunt for the playoffs.
What a showing. James Cook made sure everyone knew he is the real deal. The second-year running back ran for 179 yards, tacked on more than 40 yards extra with 2 catches and 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen, who usually plays a huge part in the Bills' win offensively, described his role in this game Sunday. He only threw the ball 15 times for less than 100 yards.
I don't think I threw the ball that many times, which, again, I don't just get it done. Let's just find a way to win, and, felt like the kid that didn't do anything in the class project but got an A.
The defense did a great job as well of shutting down Dallas's high-powered offense, keeping the Cowboys to just 10 points. Bills take this one the final 31-10. Next up, a short week. There's a showdown Saturday against the Chargers. That is in Los Angeles at 8.
Yeah, well, we have plenty of that rain from the Bills game sticking around today and for quite a minute here.
Yeah, that's right. It's a wet morning commute for you. We've got rain just about for everybody. We are seeing the ending, though, so if you can delay your morning commute, if you don't want to drive in the rain, I don't blame you. You've got another hour or so until this tapers off. But otherwise, yeah, just light rain showers for just about everybody. That's what that green is over the city. Watch out for some ponding on roads. Numbers right now in the 40s. It's pretty comfortable temperature-wise, but it won't be tomorrow. We've got temperatures falling down into the lower 30s and upper 20s to kick off your Tuesday, and then snow. I will show you the accumulation forecast map as well as the 8-day at the end of the show. Brennan?
All right, thank you, James. Sunrise traffic here, 10 minutes to go until 7. 390, 490, 590 looking okay. Around the area on side streets, there is an accident in Greece, Long Pond Road, Maiden Lane. That's also the same area where crews have been working on a water main break up there around Latta Road. We'll keep an eye on that. Bring you another traffic update at 7:25.
Also happening today, a former state police sergeant who tipped off the target of an illegal gambling ring. He'll be sentenced today. Thomas Lokey from Rochester faces prison time and a $250,000 fine after pleading guilty to obstructing an investigation. Well, this all goes back to the fall of 2020 when authorities say they had started looking into an illegal gambling service run by Louis Ferrari II, as well as others. The focus being a property on Blossom Road and a sports betting website. Well, then Trooper Lokey had learned about the case and tipped Ferrari about the investigation. Ultimately, Ferrari and several others were arrested, and Lokey will be scheduled to be sentenced today at 12:30.
In a few hours, the man accused of a murder in January here in Rochester is due in court again. That's 24-year-old Robert Broomfield, charged in the death of Earl Thomas. Police say the homicide happened during a fight between the two at a Culver Road gas station. Broomfield is charged with second-degree murder and criminal possession of a weapon. His hearing is at 1:30.
Also in court today, the man charged in connection to a deadly shooting in September. Police tell us 36-year-old Eric Leslie shot and killed 31-year-old Vernell Rose in the area around Pennsylvania Avenue and North Goodman Street. Leslie faces charges of second-degree murder and criminal possession of a weapon. He'll be in court at 2 this afternoon.
A level 3 sex offender in the Finger Lakes, arrested last week after police say he flashed himself to kids in public, has been arrested again in a similar case. Deputies in Ontario County say 54-year-old Paul Gadrell from Canandaigua exposed himself to a child under 12 at the Farmington Tops. He's charged with public lewdness in the first degree and endangering the welfare of a child. And deputies say this happened December 6th. He was arrested Friday after they learned about the case and released over the weekend.
Well, a woman is in the hospital after being shot at a Henrietta restaurant overnight Sunday. Monroe Sheriff's deputies tell us it happened at the Trio restaurant around 1 Sunday afternoon, or Sunday morning, rather. Well, we are also told that the 28-year-old woman does have serious injuries. She's expected to live, and there are no suspects currently in custody. So if you think you know anything about this shooting, please call 911.
A new law for New York State aims to help people paying their medical bills by banning healthcare providers from reporting medical debt to credit agencies. The state says this can help people preserve their credit scores, because when a medical debt is reported to a credit bureau or a healthcare provider sending the bill to a collection agency, that can harm your credit score. A local expert explained more about how this will make a difference for you, the average person.
But I think the conversation shouldn't be looked at and geared towards people that are trying to take advantage of a system. I think it's more so for just the consumers in general. Like, how do we make sure that we as a people, from a humanitarian perspective, can help make sure that people have a leg up, and we can use this as a stepping stone to help them get to a better place in their life financially.
New York is just the second state to make this bill into law like this one. The other and first was Colorado.
A car in the president's motorcade was hit while President Biden was visiting his campaign headquarters. He was walking to his armored SUV, as you can see, and then a crash can be heard in the background. And the president was quickly ushered into his vehicle. He was not hurt, but authorities do say that the Secret Service vehicle was being used to close off an intersection near the headquarters as the president was departing. That is when this sedan here in the middle of your screen, it hit one of those vehicles. It was surrounded by armored guards, and the Secret Service has not yet commented on this incident.
Overseas, airstrikes continue to rain down on Gaza as new images released by Israeli officials show what they say is a large concrete tunnel designed to carry carloads of militant fighters from Gaza right up to the border. It comes as the situation in the territory grows more desperate by the day. Palestinians are seeking food. They rushed to an aid truck Sunday. The UN's World Food Program says more than half the population in Gaza is starving. Meantime, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu seemingly confirmed renewed negotiations led by Qatar to try to free the hostages are underway. Let's talk about travel heading into the busy Christmas holiday next weekend. AAA is predicting 115 million people are on the move this week, many of them in the next couple of days. Most are driving, more than 7 million others expected to fly. Gas prices are down. The gallon of regular is averaging about $3.07 nationwide, a bit higher here in New York, still the lowest prices in 2 years.
A dream has officially come true for 3 Rochester natives. As of yesterday, the ice skaters Matthew Gabello and Corey Peels, as well as alpine skater Paige Ditzel, learned they are heading to Italy for the 2025 Special Olympic World Games. We did speak with Peels, who says that this is something she's worked her whole life for.
I've been wanting to compete at the Worlds for a long time. I've been working so hard, and I just been happy.
Really, congratulations to them. Well, the Special Olympics president and CEO has also told News 8 that the program has 42,000 athletes in New York State, and these 3 are among the 5 who will represent Team USA in 2025.
A holiday craft and vendor sale in Henrietta, bringing a lot of people in the community out. Shopping for a Cause is an annual event on Jefferson Road at the Doubletree. It benefits the Seneca Park Zoo Association of Zookeepers chapter, and that works with ongoing conservation efforts all throughout the country and gets enrichment items for all our favorite animals at the zoo. The owner says it's just one of many fundraisers Shopping for a Cause puts on each and every year.
Yeah,
a lot of Taylor Swift mentions there.
I saw Taylor's version on the NFL ornament. I kind of want it.
Yeah. Go pick that up. Last minute items, stocking stuffers, some snow along with it to come.
Yeah, that's right. It's really going to look like Christmas tomorrow. Unfortunately, will not last. Snowfall forecast for you. We're generally going about 3 inches for most in Monroe County. Now you see 3 to 5 and you think, oh, well, chance for 5. That's really for only isolated spots. We'll say generally 3. And it's Tuesday morning, this time tomorrow. Do not be surprised about the snow. You're watching us now. We're giving you the warning. Here's your 8-day forecast. Beyond tomorrow, we do see a little bit of a warm-up Wednesday, Thursday. We're back down into the 20s and 30s. And then as we get into your holiday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll see another warm-up. It's warm by Christmas, well above average.
All right. Thank you so much, James. And thank you for sharing your morning with us.
We're back here in half an hour. CBS Mornings coming your way next at 7.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.